So let's have a look at this new Lenovo Tablet 2 that I've managed to pick up. So let's have a quick look at the spec of it. To start with, you'll see that it's got a 64 gig SSD in there. Not all of it's available though, because some of the space is taken up with a recovery partition and things like that. Let's have a look at the performance index. There we go. You can see it's running a 3.2, and there are all the relative settings. Bear in mind I've got BitLocker running at the minute as well to secure the device. It seems to have slowed down the drive, not massively so. As you can see, it's not a massively powerful unit, but there isn't a question as to whether you'd need that in a tablet anyway. So certainly I'm questioning that for my use anyway. So let's have a quick look in Task Manager. You see I've got a recording app running at the minute that's taking up a fair bit of resources. There you go. So it's listed as a 1.8 gig Atom processor, 2 gig RAM. There's a hard drive in there. So let's have a look at some of the performance. So let's power up some of the applications. So let's fire up Word. Maybe Excel. And maybe some of the bigger apps, or the full screen apps. So there's Internet Explorer, for example. Now, one thing I have found with this over the Elite Pad or the HP unit is it's so much more fluid to use. Things like these screens, so for example, to switch between the applications, it actually works. I don't find myself having to do it repeatedly or you know, just having to keep doing it to actually get it to listen to what I want to do. There we go. And also closing down the apps, you'll see it's very, very fluid. So far, my feeling is that it's quite a good device. It certainly feels far better to use than the HP unit that I had. Now I'm using it as a touchpad at the minute, but obviously I can plug in a keyboard as well. There's also, it comes with a USB port actually built into the device. So unlike the HP unit where I have to actually plug in an external case to get access to things like HDMI and USB, these ports are actually native to the device itself, so you don't have to worry about such things. So far I'm finding it very usable. Hopefully in a week's time I'll still be saying the same thing.